Hello, here we are at episode 24 of Let's Play Wasteland on the Commodore 64. Where we had last left off, I had a little resource gathering session. I'll try to keep those to a minimum because it's just a lot of, just running around to old loot bags. And really, I'd like to keep, redundant stuff to a minimum. So here we are. I ground myself back up, and I'm going to head back into Las Vegas. Face off against the warioids that were starting to put me under. Alright. Of course, my tactics don't really help in this case because I'm still trying to use submachine. I'm still trying to use old gear, and I'm trying to also melee, which does kind of impede progress. But at the same time, um, I can get double experience for melee. It's just that I'm tending to take quite a bit of a beating in so doing. All right. Okay, 5 chapters. There are times I also forget how the difficulty level, or I forget about the difficulty level of particular ones, and chapters are really terrible for experience, which means they're really easy to defeat. It's the same thing as the Slicer Dicers and the Warioids Mark 1. Okay. Alright, so we'll head back to Spade's Casino, if I can remember where it is. And keep my random encounters to a minimum. Alright. We'll just keep Mike Scott on with that. Okay, Mike Scott's down. Okay, what I'll do is will I try to finish? No, it looks like I'm gonna melee then. Alright. I have achieved an achievement, so all my NPCs are down. Okay, one more round. That ought to do it. No? Okay. Yeah, and all the work I did in the last session has been kind of chewed up by random encounters. Now, everyone looks okay. Guess we'll head back up. Of course, what you're not seeing right now is how nasty the Scorpitron can be. I'm at like its maximum range so that it will pose the least amount of threat. Rest assured though, I'm going to take care, I'm going to have an encounter with it. I just think I'll wait until I've got some better gear. Okay, Warioid Mark 1s, which I'm going to melee with. Alright. Now, it looks like the top one. It looks like it, but it probably isn't. It's probably the building just south of that. Yeah, and there's no point horsing around in here. There's usually nothing to be found anyway. Unless you want to talk about trips to the medic. And the status conditions you get for those sorts of conditions are not curable by medic or doctor. Now, previously I did actually do some horsing around because I was really stuck trying to find that, the place, or trying to find which spot had the, the extra Kevlar suit and the first energy weapon. But what I did was I made a backup copy, and I kind of horsed around in here to see where it could be found. Well, something for sale later. Guess I'll bring it along, and if I'm going to part with one of my party members, I'll just leave them with some stuff. You good sir, I do have requirements of that armor and weapon you have. And of course, I don't want everyone to go crazy. I don't want my NPCs starting up a big battle. So what I'll do is I'll have to keep them out of it. Here's these casino, or the guard leaders, just got this. It just seems insane that I'm not able to do anything to them. I'll have to see if I can fix that a bit later. There we go. One laser pistol. And what did we pick up first? Okay, picked up the armor and the cash. Achievement. We have acquired our first energy weapon. Okay, Snake, I'll get you to put all that on. Now, seeing as Snake already has the Kevlar suit, I'll have to give it to another of my party. Already has a Kevlar suit. Alright, Thrasher. Okay, Hellraiser. Yes, I was most certainly hoping to do this honorably and not have to take out numerous, not have to take out numerous bystanders just so I could gear up. But this is one thing that I actually needed to do. Now, at this particular point, I've been getting into some nice high experience encounters. I think it's about time to head down to a library and improve, or well, actually, in this game we don't ever improve skill. We try not to improve skills by spending points on them. Although it was really tempting for Snake Vargas. So what we'll do is we'll head on down to Needles. Alright, so we'll head over to the bunker. Oh, actually, no, we'll head to the library first. Okay, we've got some levels. Now, IQ is at 25, so what I think I might want to do is boost up Hellraiser's luck so he can hit more often. I really would like to get his brawling to level 4 so that he can have 3 attacks around. Okay, Christina. I'll boost her intelligence. Everyone should at least be able to acquire energy weapons. Alright. There we go. I must have had to get up to go handle something. Real life is interfering with my wasteland duties. Okay, now it's not apparent to me yet, but there is a ceiling for this library, and that ceiling is 21 intelligence, which means I'm going to have to find another library in order to improve past Doctor. It'll take just a moment for me to figure that out. Maybe I'll take a little trip back to the bunker. There might be something... Yeah, bunker. Just realized that was old Doc Bob's, which... Thankfully, I haven't had to run into any status ailments. head back down into the bunker. We'll see if there's anything left to pick up. A couple of loot bags there, so. We don't really need, they don't sell for much anyway, and I just don't use them. On the other hand, some of this will come in handy. Hellraiser, probably. Why the 45s? How about Mike Scott? Okay, well, we'll get the 762s. Alright, so what we're going to do, we'll head to Las Vegas because there is a library there which does happen to have, actually there are two. There's one in the Mushroom Cloud Temple and then there's one on the south side of the city. So, just another minute or two, we'll wrap it up. Back out into the Nevada overworld. So, we'll head on in. We'll visit the library and try out some new skills. While we're at it, what I'm going to do is I'll do a little bit of looking around. Fortunately, this part is going to, this does tend to be the longest part of the game. We're about halfway through it. The sewers underneath the Mushroom Temple are really extensive. But that's for later. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.